Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are taking a look at The Legend of Korra. We are on episode 4. This one's called The Voice in the Night, and this series has been fantastic so far. That last episode, the way it left us off, I can't wait to just dive right into this one.
This is going to be so much fun to continue watching Korra as it's new to all three of us, so I'm ready, willing, and able to see how this one goes.
Yeah, there was a lot that went down in that last episode. Like, oh, guess what? I'm a bad guy, and I'm here to change the entire city. And
Equalist.
Yeah, in a big way. He thinks he can pull powers. So
all right.
We'll find out.
Well, let's go!
I'm just waiting for Tenzin to snap
all
one of these
four
days.
Tenzin's not going to snap.
I don't think you're going to see that. There we go.
This masked madman has the ability to take away a person's bending. Benders of Republic City are counting on their young avatar. But is she prepared to face such a frightening foe?
A voice in the night. That sounds a little serious for a animated show.
Oh, this got to be a dream, you think?
Yeah, I think the haziness kind of symbolizes a dream sequence.
Oh.
After I take your bending away, you will be nothing.
It's all right, Naga. I just had a bad dream.
Don't let the dog sleep in the bed with her?
Yeah, I don't think it would fit.
We need to create a task force whose sole mission is to find Amon and bring him to justice.
Absolutely not. A move that aggressive would only further divide benders and non-benders.
It's got a point.
Who would even head up such a task force?
It would be my honor.
Of course.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is just another one of your ploys to gain more power, isn't it?
All I'm trying to do is help. Amon is not going to stop. Eventually, he will come for all us benders. Vote for this task force, and I will stop Amon. All in favor?
Oh.
Wow, everybody.
Imagine that. The guy who brought it up is going to be in control of it.
As you have heard, the Republic Council has voted to make me public enemy #1. But we cannot be stopped. You no longer have to live in fear.
Oh.
Whoa!
Jesus, guy.
Sideswiped with the Vespa.
I'm so sorry. I didn't see you.
I mean, I was
Slow motion.
Wow.
Wow.
Wait, I recognize you. You're Mako, right? Let me make this up to you somehow.
Nothing happens by accident like that.
Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, Kwong's Cuisine.
I don't have any clothes nice enough for a place that classy.
I'll take care of that. All you need to do is show up. It's a date?
Yeah, I guess so.
You guys skeptical? I'm skeptical here. I think there's something going on here. Ulterior motives.
You think she purposely hit him? Oh.
For compassion and...
I'm not interrupting.
Oh, jeez.
We're about to eat dinner.
Good, because I am absolutely famished. Never turn away a hungry guest.
I suppose.
I am Councilman Tarlock.
Nice to meet you.
Why do you have 3 ponytails? You're weird.
So, I've been reading all about your adventures in the papers.
Look, she's still giving him.
Republic City is much better off now that you've arrived. I am assembling a task force, and I want you to join me.
Really?
What?
What?
I can't.
Ooh.
She's afraid that if she gets caught, she'll lose her bending.
I came to Republic City to finish my avatar training with Tenzin.
You would get on-the-job experience while performing your avatar duty for the city.
Korra gave you her answer. It's time for you to go.
You'll be hearing from me soon.
Bye-bye, Ponytail Man.
That guy's slimy. I don't like him.
Welcome to Kwong's Cuisine, Master Mako. Master?
Whoa.
Oh, it's a prince.
The scarf stays. As you wish, sir.
I am such a big pro bending fan. I can't wait to see you play in the tournament.
She's the financial backer.
We don't have the cash to ante up for the championship pot.
Pardon me, Miss Sato.
Miss Sato, creator of the Sato-mobile?
He's my dad.
Get out of town.
You want to meet him?
Yeah, I'll take you up on that.
Hello, fellow teammate.
Hey, Bolin.
And Naga.
Reason I came by was to give you this. Ta-da!
What's this for?
You saved me from Amon.
Oh, that?
Scary stuff. I still can't sleep well.
Delivery for Avatar Korra.
Oh, jeez.
Tell him I haven't changed my mind.
Who's this Tarlock guy? Is he bothering you?
Some old guy who works with Tenzin on the council.
Good, that sounds better.
Oh, look at that.
Sato-mobile.
Yeah, I wonder, because Korra's obviously likes Mako. I wonder if there's gonna be some.
I understand you're dirt poor. Young man, it is nothing to be ashamed of. I, too, came from humble beginnings.
Dad, stop bragging. Just tell Mako the good news.
Now, I'd hate to see you lose your chance at winning the championship just because you're short a few yuans.
A few?
I'm going to sponsor the Fire Ferrets in the tournament.
That is good news.
You all have to wear the Future Industries logo on your uniform.
I'll tattoo it on my chest if you want, sir. Fire ferrets will make the most of this opportunity.
Out of the way, Daddy. Beep, beep.
They gave Korra a car.
Yeah.
Why don't you take a break? It's okay to be scared. The important thing is to talk about our fears. I'm always here for you if you want to talk.
I have something for you.
I'm not joining his...
Oh, Jesus.
Jeez.
It's just a messenger.
Tarlock is throwing a gala in your honor. The councilman humbly requests your attendance.
Humbly.
Oh,
Look at
those
that.
banners.
Brought the kids.
So glad you could make it, Avatar Korra.
Milo, no, that is not a toilet.
Hiroshi Sato.
Nice to meet you.
We're all expecting great things from you. This is my daughter.
Mako told me so much about you. Because he hasn't mentioned...
I knew it.
See?
I knew it. I knew it.
Mr. Sato agreed to sponsor our team. Isn't that great?
Terrific.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Just because the city's throwing you this big to-do, don't think you're something special.
Wow.
Welcome to your party. The guy you have a crush on is with the richest dude in the city's beautiful daughter, and she's there.
They just have a couple questions.
But...
Why have you refused to join Tarlock's task force? Why are you backing away from this fight?
What? I've never backed away from anything in my life.
Oh, no.
Set her up.
If the city needs me, then I'll join Tarlock's task force and help fight him on.
Set everything up.
This greasy bum. So now she got to quit the bending tournament?
I think so.
Tonight, we will execute a raid on an underground chi blocker training camp where equalists train chi blocking in secret.
All right, how's this going to play out?
I wonder if they got good intel
Or if it's a setup.
Yeah, looks legit.
Yeah. Oh, and then ice them.
Oh, they gotta get to him before. Oh.
I'm going after those two.
Well.
We make a good team, Avatar.
We do.
No Korra for practice again?
Doesn't look like it.
Republic City has nothing to fear from Amon and the Equalists.
Amon remains at large. Why have you failed to locate him? Because Amon is hiding in the shadows like a coward.
Oh, no.
I challenge you to a duel. Just the two of us, tonight at midnight on Avatar Aang Memorial Island. Let's cut to the chase and settle this thing.
Can you be more specific?
Can you be...
Yeah, any more questions?
Why didn't you accept the new silk scarf I bought for you last week?
This scarf was my father's.
I'm so sorry. I lost my mother when I was very young. I feel so safe with you.
It's just going too perfect.
I'm still skeptical.
Korra, this is madness.
Don't try to stop me and don't follow me.
We'll be watching the island closely. I have a fleet of police airships ready to swoop down.
Just the grumble.
Yeah.
It's midnight.
Midnight.
Guess you're a no-show, Amon. Who's scared now?
Yeah, man, just spoke a little too early.
Oh. Go from being half asleep to having to get on your game pretty quick. Oh.
He's more important about taking out her bending abilities than he is one-on-one.
Our showdown is premature. I have a plan, and I'm saving you for last. You'll get your duel, and I will destroy you.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Aang?
Korra, are you all right?
I'm okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
You were right. I've been scared this whole time.
Admitting your fears is the first and most difficult step in overcoming them.
Oh, there you go. What a bit of wisdom they ended with on that one. Oh. Again, another what felt like a full feature movie that we just had in this short episode. Man, I'm so skeptical of like every new character that I see. Like she hit him on the moped on purpose, I think, and then but Sato seems like a pretty solid guy.
I know, because it's all going so easy and going so smooth. There's got to be something up.
And my early prediction is that Amon has some kind of tie-in to Tarok. I know that they're, button heads right now and he's leading the task force, but that guy's just so slimy. I think he's somehow affiliated with Amon behind the scenes.
How do you get the
Where did
intel?
The intel come
How do you
from?
get,
So I'm very, let's just say, skeptical is an understatement for me on every new character that I see.
I mean, I like what I liked about this one is that Korra had her fears. We all saw it, but she would not admit them. And finally, at the end, she's admitting that she has fear. And like he ended on a great statement. Yep. First step, which is the hardest, is admitting them so you can overcome them. So I'm jacked, and I just saw a glimpse there of Aang, and I got the chills right away, and the little Avatar flashback. So
I am in disagreement with Mason Quinn. I don't think anything's sketchy. I think that is going to create tension, which I had briefly mentioned. That look. Korra is obviously interested in Mako, right? Not so much the goofy brother, but Mako. And then all of a sudden, Mako, finds this, beautiful girl whose dad happens to be the richest guy in the city, and she's supposed to play on the same team as him in this, in the tournament. But, the girl's dad is funding the team that she plays for, so she should be thankful that they have a sponsor. But at the same time, jealous with the relationship. Obviously, they're showing the relationship going really good.
You haven't mentioned her.
Korra, but Korra really hasn't, made it very clear to Mako that she has.
No, how would he know?
We could tell, but she hasn't made it clear. But you could. Oh, you haven't told me. Yeah, I mean. Look, there's going to be problems there, and I think that's kind of the setup. I don't know that they showed that her dad was friends with Tarok, so that's obviously the extra pressure, and I think that kind of I think that angle makes it so the guys on the team don't get like overly upset at her for joining the task force, right?
Yeah.
Because the same company that's sponsoring them, he's friends with the guy who's head of the task force. So if Korra's like, no, I don't want this sponsor, whatever, it creates problems. But if she was, if she joined the task force, now the brothers can't be upset about the task force because there's a relationship.
Well, and that's the whole thing, right? So she's on this task force. She still has to learn her bending. And she has to play a game too. Like, at what level of importance is
but they need to work on their team skills because I mean, as they saw when she just tried to do it herself, it couldn't be done.
I think it's a little weird that she would be on this task force and then be in the pro bending arena.
Right.
It seems,
as the Avatar.
It seems, like a.
Oh, remember, she can only use Earth. Or
like
water.
Conflicting roles, to be on this task force, but also, I'm going to jump in this tournament. There seems to be a lot of confliction here.
Yeah, and there's a lot going on with her. And like I said, she has this guy who she's worried about Amon taking away her bending ability, and then has to be worried about a game in addition to being the Avatar. And
well, I mean, that's gotta keep her worried about. If you're got this big tournament coming up and you're putting yourself at risk for somebody to take away your ability to even participate. There's a lot going on here.
That definitely let the team down if that happened.
Yeah, imagine
the team. She'd let the world down. She's
Well,
the Avatar.
yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm saying. Like the fact that she's, that they even have the fact she's even still playing on the pro bending team kind of confuses me a little bit at this point.
She's still only what, 15, 16? She still has to be a kid a little bit.
That's true.
So
throwing a lot on her shoulders. That's all I'm saying.
Well, we're excited though to see where it goes from there. So for Appleton Oak, Mason Quinn, I'm of course the answer. We'll catch you on the next one there, pals.
Love is in the air.
Wow.
It only had eyes for one fella, Mako.
One fella.
Now, Mako's affections have fallen right into the arms of the beautiful Asami.
The beautiful.
Most formidable foe yet.
That look.
Oh.
Asami kind of reminds me of the brunette from G.I. Joe. Was it Raven or something?
Oh, that's kind of cool training.
It's been great having you at so many back-to-back practices, Korra.
Although Tarlock isn't too happy about my leave of absence.
You joined the Fire Ferrets before you joined his task force.
Okay.
Oh, just friend zoning that brother.
Yep.
Fire Ferrets have never been this good.
We're ready.
You'll need these. Good morning, sweetie.
Sweet.
Did you see Korra's eyes?
Champ.
Well,
Oh, you're just...
See you when we see you. Korra, here we are, all alone in the gym. Two alone people.
This is good.
I gotta head back to the air temple to train with Tenzin. See ya.
Just tell him you're not interested that way.
Why do they got to give this guy the bad eyebrows?
So, Korra, in a girlfriend sort of way.
she's great.
Look at his eyebrows.
I was talking about a
Look at
girlfriend.
his
for me.
eyebrows. Why do they do that?
I don't know if she's really girlfriend material. She's more like a pal.
You're nuts. I'm gonna ask Korra out.
It just isn't smart to date a teammate.
Yeah, I know. Gah. You know what I'm talking about, Pabu. Talking about real love.
Oh, Babu.
He's our new Momo.
Yep.
How's it going with the tall, dreamy firebender boy?
I'm not interested in Mako or any romantic stuff. Besides, he's all into that prissy, beautiful, elegant, rich girl. Let's just pretend for a second I am interested in him. What would I do?
I just read a historical saga. You should do what she did. She rode a dragon into battle and burned down the entire country.
It's not what we're going for.
Brew a love potion of rainbows and sunsets that makes true lovers sprout wings and fly to a magical castle in the sky.
Volcano is starting to make more sense to me now. Hey, Pema.
I was in the exact same situation, so I hung my chin out there and I confessed my love to Tenzin, and the rest is history.
Wow.
It's always cute when they work it into a love story. But when you look at it for what it is,
The other point of view.
you were the other woman.
These are the most tenacious and talented bending trios this arena has ever seen.
The future industries fire ferrets. The Red Sands Rubberoos.
Rabaroos.
The fire ferrets versus the Rabaroos.
Opening volley. Both teams quickly recover and unleash a barrage of bending.
Oh.
Rollins strikes. Ula dodges. And all three.
Oh.
The fire ferrets easily take round one.
Easily.
The Rabaroos are looking for payback, and they go straight after Bolin. And she waddle-whacks Boomy back into zone 2, and they win round 2.
Oh.
These ferrets are working together like a well-oiled bending machine.
It's like not even close.
No, I mean, they're getting worked pretty bad here.
Ula and Boomy!
All 3 rounds go to the future industries.
Clean sweep, get out the broom.
That's what I'm talking about.
We were really connecting out there in that ring.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is gonna mess it up.
We should spend some time together.
Asami and I are...
Look, I really like you, and I think we were meant for each other.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Just throwing that big old matzo ball out there.
I just don't feel the same way about you.
Forget I ever said anything.
Oh, now they're gonna get worked in the next round.
Congratulations,
gonna
guys.
all
You were
be off.
so amazing out there.
Oh, God. Brutal.
Not gonna have the same teamwork.
We could go get some dinner together, sort of a date situation.
I don't feel very date-worthy.
You're the smartest, funniest, incrediblest girl in the world. I know we're gonna have so much fun together.
Oh, boy.
Maybe he said that so that his brother could...
Who's the luckiest guy in the world?
girl.
Right here, Bolin.
Oh, what?
He did it. He did that for his brother. See?
No, I think he just was...
I think he does have some feelings.
He
for
has
Korra.
feelings for Korra, but he knows his brother does too, and I think he just did that to be...
No, because his brother has never...
It's delicious and totally authentic.
See? You love water tribe food?
okay. Calm down.
Who's that creepy guy over there that keeps leering at us?
That's Tano and the Wolf Bats. The reigning champs, 3 years running.
Like, who wants to...
He kind of reminds me of Prince.
He's a nasty
He
dude.
does remind you of Prince, doesn't he?
Pro bending, saddest excuse for a team. Tell me, how'd a couple of amateurs like you...
Is that Rami Malek?
God, maybe.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
You want to go toe-to-toe with me, pretty boy?
If you hit him, we're out of the tournament.
He does
It's like, reminds me of Dodgeball when White Goodman came into the restaurant. They were taunting the Average Joe's team. That was the scene from Dodgeball where White Goodman.
You are one of a kind, Korra.
Oh, shutting the place down?
Oh.
Right in your face.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that the Avatar?
Way to class up the joint there, Avatar.
What kind of game are you playing?
Pro bending?
I mean with Bolin.
We're just having fun together. What do you care anyway?
Oh, God.
You like me.
I'm with Asami.
Yeah, but when you're with her, you're thinking about me.
Oh!
You're crazy.
You're a liar.
Oh, they're going to kiss and the brother's going to see it.
The Porcupines. Youth clashes
the
against experience
Porcupines.
in a battle for the ages.
This is not going to go well.
Slams right into her teammates. Down goes Mako and Bolin and Korra.
Round one goes to the Porcupines.
These guys are...
I had an opening, so I took it.
Just pull it together, guys.
The Pirates looking to mount some offense here in round two. Bolin lets fly a flurry of attack.
Bolin's going
Yeah,
nuts.
he's going to have to save the day.
Thanks to Bolin, they narrowly notch round two. This is not the same team who took out the Rubberoos.
Round three is a tie.
Oh.
Fire ferrets, win the coin toss. Which element do you choose?
I know you usually handle these, but frankly, your head's not in the game.
There you go, Bolin.
We choose Earth.
Looks like the Earthbenders will collide.
Oh, wow. Is this like a sumo match?
Bolin goes in for the grapple. Another strike from Bolin and Chang.
All right, Bolin.
We got it.
Bolin.
Saving the
Yeah.
day. About time they give this guy some love.
No kidding.
Sometimes you can be so infuriating. I also think you're pretty
Oh,
amazing.
God. The brother's going to see. I'm telling you. It's a tale old as time.
I like Asami too. I don't know, things are complicated. I've been feeling really confused.
Oh!
No, Bolin's going to see.
No.
Oh, bro. No.
Bolin, this isn't what you think. You kissed me!
You kissed me back.
Couldn't leave
Okay,
well
so
enough
does
alone.
Bolin tell Asami and they get their sponsorship pulled now?
Thanks.
Whoa. Look at
Wake up.
He just drowned in his sorrows and noodles.
The only one I can trust anymore is
We've got the biggest match of our lives tonight.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Why?
Told you dating a teammate was a bad idea.
You're a bad idea.
the classic comeback. Oh.
I hate so much. Legs hardly work. You better make things right, Korra.
Oh, they're gonna
They do the old shoulder bump.
This is.
You can't find two teams more evenly matched in age, size, and strength than the fire ferret and the buzzard wasps. Believe me, I've looked.
I've looked.
Buzzard wasps open with a flawlessly executed combo. And Mako knocked all the way back into zone 3. All three players are totally out of sync tonight.
Oh,
all the noodles.
Loses his noodles, literally. Which reminds me, this match is brought to you by our
sponsor,
Lemmy Owens.
Yes, noodles in the United Republic. The buzzard wasps fly deeper into ferret territory. And Mako plunges into the pool. The wasps have the ferrets backed up to the edge now. And the ferrets are bailed out by the bell.
Oh, friendly fire.
The wasps take advantage of Mako's unforced error and Bowman's in the hold by the Avatar. Unnecessary roughness.
I'll unnecessarily buff you up.
And
yellow card.
Oh, yellow fan.
It's their own worst enemy right now.
She just got
The ferret's only hope of winning is with a knockout.
Let's just get this over with.
Oh.
And Bolin takes a zinger to the shoulder.
Bolin!
Mako's in the drink.
Oh.
Are you okay? How's your shoulder?
It's messed up pretty bad.
I'm sorry.
Me too. Girls.
Seriously.
Unbelievable effort here by Korra.
She gonna pull it off?
Might be too little too late.
Come on!
Oh!
3 for 1.
Knockouts!
Oh, it's like a grand slam.
Well,
we did it.
We did it.
Shoulder.
Thanks for not giving up on us.
You're welcome. I hope we can still be friends.
Definitely.
Oh,
here comes Prince.
Here comes the White Goodman. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Yeah, that's a son of losers.
I hope we see you in the finals.
I'm peeing my pants over here.
What a comeback, Korra. I've never seen a hat trick like that.
Well, thanks.
Hat trick, yeah. Cross through.
Need some medical attention over here.
Oh, yeah, she...
Ow! Haven't you hurt me enough, woman?
Yes!
Katara, the best there is.
No.
Haven't you heard me enough?
I didn't mean to let things get so out of hand.
But we had fun together, didn't we?
You are one of a kind.
Oh, this is some brutal friend zone action here.
Oh, that was
over already.
What? How's it over already?
Brutal round 1 knockout. The defending champs secure their spot in the.
His hair is sticking out of the helmet. Are you kidding
They're
me?
being stretched
They're
out.
gonna need one.
These guys all gotta go out on stretchers.
Unreal.
Oh my God, that's great.
What an episode.
That is
this
great.
One, it was kind of fun to take a little bit of a break from the serious stuff going on with Amon and that whole crew to get back into the pro bending, which I still question how Korra has the time to do it, being the savior of the city and all, but things all worked out. The world, yeah. I was worried about them right from the start being able to work as a team, after it all fell apart. And they did. Korra had to come through with what is essentially a grand slam home run to save the day. And they did, but then they saw just how good the Wolfbats were. They basically won in about 10 seconds. So
too stretchered out.
I'm telling you, Bolin, he needs to get it together. And like you said, Oak, he's getting friend zoned something hard. And I don't know if Korra's, did she really have a good time with him out on the date and stuff, or was that kind of a pity thing? I guess we won't know until we see a kiss between them. I'm still
I don't know.
skeptical.
I think she kind of made it known that they're going to be great friends that hang out a lot, but not that way.
Did she think of him like a brother? Is that what we're going to hear next?
Yes. I
brutal.
guarantee you that's what's going to probably happen. Because she has the feelings for Mako, and that, Mako has his relationship too. But that, come on,
it's so brutal the way this is going to eventually shake out.
It was like how Aang didn't like any boy that Katara lights for a little while there too. So.
Man, but again, a nice episode to kind of take a little bit of a break. I know we had a number of like side quest episodes in the original Airbender, and and those were kind of fun, but at the same time, the thing with that series is like you had that ticking time clock in the back of your head, like, guys, the comet's coming. Like, what are we doing here? Tick tock. In this one, I really don't feel that we have that necessarily, that sense of urgency. I mean, yes, Amon is out there doing his thing, but it's not like he said on such and such a date, I'm tearing down the walls of the city or anything like that. And they've got a task force involved, kind of going after him. So the urgency isn't there, so we can afford ourselves these little.
Well, it was nice. The last episode is that it would be premature if we battled now, so we have that. But how about Bolin getting some?
That's what I'm saying.
Getting some praise in this episode with the one-on-one match. He's like, "Your head's not in the game. I got this." Usually, that's not him saying that. That's Mako saying that stuff, and he went in there and he won just like I knew he was gonna. I had all the faith in the world in him. But yeah, a fun episode. We got to see more of the pro bending game being played, see how that is done, and then the hat trick, to get the victory, the coin toss of how you even do that for overtime. So that was pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, this was a really fun episode. I mean, it brought back a lot of like high school like dating and even college dating memories. I mean, these are very real situations where you have, the two people that are interested in each, or one person's interested in one person, that person's interested in the other person. I mean, it's very real, the thing like, no, I'm not really that interested. Okay. And then they go off with somebody else. Hey, wait, I thought you liked me, and then it's like the other person's like, but you said you weren't interested. Yeah, well, I was, but what's the deal?
Well, you know how it goes.
It's like, and then when he's like, it's complicated. I'm like, you youngins don't even know. Facebook used to have a relationship status that said it's complicated. Yep. Like, imagine, like, in today's day and age.
It's like we're seeing the train wreck coming a mile away. Like, we know it's
complicated. Wow. And people would put that out there. It was interesting. But so a fun episode, as Mason Quinn said, kind of, a little bit more lighthearted, with, the main focus of the episode obviously being on the tournament and not on the revolution. I mean, it's interesting that you have like these two different storylines going, because one is sporting and it doesn't feel all that serious as far as the the big picture, and the other one is like very, very serious.
Yeah.
So, but I think part of Korra's training and learning to be a better airbender, part of that is, definitely being enhanced by her participation in the tournament.
Absolutely.
Now, granted, she can only waterbend in the tournament, but she's still learning competition to keep her focus under pressure, to work as a team, the agility. So even though she's only able to use one style of bending, I think there's still a lot of value that she's getting from participating in the tournament. Again, for me, it just feels like, the city's in peril. Yeah, I'm gonna go catch a game.
Got a match.
Got a match coming up.
We got to win this championship.
Got to win the championship. But I think it was funny the way they introduced the leader of the other team. It felt very much dodgeball-ish. If you remember, if you've seen the movie Dodgeball, where they're all having dinner
just
after
felt the sound
win,
3 times in one night.
And when White Goodman and the Cobras come in, it felt very much like that. But he did look a lot like Prince. So.
Yeah, he did. And I think you might be right, Answer. I think that might have been Rami Malek, but let us know in the comments if that indeed was.
Because to me, the way that he talks, it sounds exactly like him, because he has that in his distinctive voice of his. Oh my God.
Another fun one.
Absolutely.
Where do we go from here? Well, hopefully we see a championship game coming up shortly and see if they can pull off the victory. So for Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the Answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.
Only the Avatar can master all 4 elements.
There haven't been any rumors about another Avatar series, has there?
Just that they're going to do one of Aang when he's in his 20s. Well, and that too.
Avatar has still been hard at work, leading the underdog Fire Ferrets to the Pro Bending Championship final.
Boom, boom, boom.
The brutal Wolf Bats look to repeat as champs.
Oh, boy.
Brought to you by Cabbage Corp.
Cabbage corpse. We were just talking about that.
We can take those pompous wolf bats.
Introducing your new champion, Fire Ferrets.
Good morning.
Oh.
Shut down the bending arena, or else there will be severe consequences.
Consequences.
You think the council will give in?
We need to get to City Hall.
Well, that sucks.
You can't cancel the finals.
As far as I'm concerned, we need to shut the arena down.
What about the rest of you? There's no way you're backing down from Amon, right?
Tenzin and I agree for once.
Right now, the arena is the one place where benders and non-benders gather together in peace.
It's an inspiration.
If you close the arena, you let Amon win.
Exactly what she said. Yes.
This meeting is adjourned.
Whoa.
I agree with the Avatar. It's time that the benders of this city displayed some strength and unity.
That's a good point.
Let us hear what our esteemed chief of police has in mind.
My metal benders and I will provide extra security during the championship match.
If she is confident, then she has my support. Who else is with me?
These guys just always go along with them.
All right! Yeah. Thank you!
Good luck to you, Chief Bayfire.
He's slimy.
Tarlok's playing you.
I know what I'm doing and the risks that come with it.
In that case, I'm going to be by your side during the match.
Do what you want.
Excuse me, Chief Beifeng. I wanted to thank you for your help.
Do you think she was the love interest originally?
Even when she's on my side, she's against me.
Toph's daughter.
Sounds for her children.
What did your father do to make her hate the Avatar so much?
Her issues are with me.
It is.
It all makes sense now. You two were a couple.
Where'd you get that idea?
Your wife.
Criminy.
Criminy?
I'm surprised our esteemed chief of police didn't throw her in jail.
Oh, she tried. We both had different goals in life. Why am I even...
Everything is in air quotes.
Anyway, this is none of your business.
See you at home, Mr. Heartbreaker.
Heartbreak Kid.
I just love that. Why am I telling you this?
They're keeping the arena open.
Everything is going according to plan.
Oh, that was quite the dramatic pause.
Yeah,
Jesus.
wow. How is the security sweep going?
I have the skies, the bay, and every nook and cranny of this place covered.
It would be nice if we could help each other out, like old times.
Okay, I'll try to be less abrasive.
Look at those things.
Oh.
We are just moments away from the championship match.
You're gonna do great.
Fire ferrets!
Oh, look at that. Praying Pabu out.
Okay, still tension, but not enough to feel like it's going to throw the game off.
Yes! Nailed it!
The White Falls Wolfbats!
Oh.
Look at that get up.
Oh, my God.
Like Cody Rhodes out there.
Wow, come on now.
They got nothing on us, buddy.
I'm gonna knock Tano's stupid hair off his stupid head.
And here we go.
Oh, up close and personal.
Ming shakes off Mako's attack and returns the favor. Xiao Zhu gets fancied, but Bolin ricochets a disc off the rope.
Oh,
hey,
nice.
There we go.
Unleashes a deluge on Bolin that will certainly elicit a foul. Or apparently not.
Oh.
That was a hosing foul. The Wolfbats advance despite Tano exceeding the waterbending
Now we're going to have a dirty ref.
call by the officials.
Oh, come on, refs! There was some funny business in that last play.
Some funny business.
The Wolfbats smell blood.
Oh.
Yep.
Tano snuck in an illegal icing move, but once again, there's no call.
Now they got to play them and the refs.
It's a knockout. Scratch that.
Oh. Nice.
They're bending my mind.
What's wrong with these refs?
Someone wants us to lose. The refs have it out for us.
Yeah.
Tano sneaks in a little ice to get the upper hand. Wow! Those look like illegal headshots to me.
Oh.
Round 2 will be decided with a tiebreaker.
It'll be blue.
Fire ferrets, win the coin toss.
You and me, pretty boy.
Thought you'd never ask.
Rami.
God, he's so good.
Come on, little girl.
Oh! Look at that.
Round 2.
Wow. She smoked him.
Nice one. That's the stuff. You are my hero. Ah!
I can't believe your sweet-tempered father was reincarnated into that girl. She's tough as nails.
You two might get along if you would only give her a chance.
The Wolfbats fly out of the gate, swinging with bad intention. And the ferrets hang in there.
Whoa!
Kano and Ming are up to more shenanigans.
Oh!
Knockout! The Wolfbats notch a nasty knockout to win the match.
Oh, come on.
Well, that's some BS.
Want to scrap with the champs?
Oh boy, here we go. Is he gonna see it?
She is. Oh, they both do.
It's going around tasing everybody.
Oh.
Folks, there is some sort of electrical disturbance in the stands. One of them is in the booth with me right now, folks. I believe he is about to electrocute me. I am currently wetting my pants.
Oh, no. They're going to take away the powers from the champs.
Oh, that, or I thought maybe they're gonna have to work together to try to.
I think that's what they're going to try to do. We're going to take your pro-bending champions and take their powers away.
You want a piece of the wolf bats?
Oh,
Just
no.
like that.
Please don't take my bending.
What she keeps seeing in those flashbacks with Aang.
It seems fitting that you celebrate 3 bullies who cheated their way to victory. For years, the Equalists have been forced to hide in the shadows. We have the numbers and the strength to create a new Republic City.
How are we gonna get out of here?
The current minded Equalist government.
Stop fooling around, trying to save us.
Chew through them ropes.
My followers and I will not rest until the entire city achieves equality. The revolution has begun!
This dude's got his own airship?
Busted a hole in the roof of the arena, too. Holy sh...
Whoa!
Oh, they blew up the whole platform.
Yeah.
Yes! Great job, buddy.
I'm going after Ramon.
Whoa, look at that.
What?
Look at that.
Oh, slingshot.
Oh.
Oh, those dudes just...
Dang. Oh. Took out all the security blimps. Nice.
Oh, yeah. She is putting in work.
Those are badass. Oh! Big finish. Oh, serious? Oh,
wow.
Shit.
That was something.
You all right?
Thanks to you.
Whoa.
Looks like we lost this one.
Republic City.
Come on.
We knew it was. Hey, we all saw it coming, but he's still.
Yeah, I know.
God.
What an episode. I thought it was going to be just, we're just going to focus on the tournament. And that obviously took a left-hand turn there with the Wolf Bats paying off the refs to make sure they win all their illegal moves. And then Amon comes in and just completely takes over the place. Now, what I did like to see is that before, his guys used to be able to, take out benders no problem. We saw that with the Wolf Bats. But Korra was able to, with the help of Chief Beifong, take out 3 of them pretty much on her own. So that's encouraging, I guess, from our standpoint, because it seems like the playing field is just so far in Amon's favor. Like, the way he has his guys trained, the benders just have no chance when they come up against him. We saw a little bit of that kind of getting leveled out there, but Chief Beifong's web slinging, or whatever you want to call that was awesome.
That was impressive.
That whole sequence was probably some of the best action we've seen, certainly in this series, but I would put it up there with a lot of what we saw in the original Avatar. So that was just outstanding. And, the thing Amon talks about, he keeps wanting equality and, wants to take away the bending abilities. And I was kind of thinking about it. It's like, well, that's what makes people who they are. I mean, what's he going to do after he stops with taking away their bending? Oh, somebody's too tall, somebody's too fast, somebody's too strong. We have to equalize everything. And it's just, where do you end with taking away the people's abilities? So, I mean, that's obviously would be down the road you would kind of look at, but boy, they got to figure out something with Amon and how to find a weakness on this guy. He just doesn't seem to have one. So I'm excited to see where this goes.
Yeah, they even had the best, benders in the world, allegedly, that won the pro bending thing. And
they had to cheat.
They did.
Still,
but
they were good, though.
But they were really good, and they mopped the floor with them. They weren't even they were barely an inconvenience to the equalists. And so I was hoping that they could pull off the victory, but I see why the Wolfbats won and what they did there, because then they took their stuff away instead of trying to take away the Avatar's abilities and stuff like that. So just to show a thing, and as soon as I started seeing the mask, I was like, oh, of course they infiltrated it. How'd they get rid of all the airships and everything, and they just had their one up there? That's the one thing I'm wondering, is how they got rid of all those. But it was fun, then lighthearted, and then total destruction and mayhem at the end. That was a lot of cool action shots. And Beifong is the real deal.
I think it was interesting that they showed the championship team, a 3-time championship team, cheating against newcomers, which leads you to, I think, relatively fairly conclude that maybe they have cheated in the past. And it's interesting because when we talk about the Avatar and Tenzin, we talk about, kind of like this moral code and stuff like that. And they're very clearly painted a bad picture of these particular benders. So for Amon to come in and take away their powers after busting them out for cheating was interesting.
He's trying to play to the audience.
He's playing to the audience. So the people who are non-benders, who enjoy the sport and stuff, all these benders are cheaters. Maybe to make the benders look bad, which was interesting. But answer spot on. I mean, they rolled through those benders fast.
Yeah.
The Equalists are definitely well trained. Apparently, from the looks of it, they're also very well financed. A lot of the electrical gloves, they got airships, they got a ton of stuff. So it's a really, really formidable opponent, and the ability to just take away somebody's bending skills permanently is, that's pretty.
That's heavy hitting stuff.
They don't give us any sort of insight whatsoever as to how it's happening, which is interesting. He just puts his hand on their head and it's gone. So that's interesting. But this was a good episode. I agree with Mason Quinn. The ropes coming out of the police chief's arms, and I don't know that I've ever. It felt like Spider-Man.
That's all you can compare it
which is the only thing you can compare it to. But definitely a really cool concept. But another really exciting episode. A lot of action. It was nice that we kind of saw how Amon was, going to interfere with the tournament.
Yeah.
The tournament, I thought for a while was just kind of a side story, but it wasn't. They used the tournament to have a little bit of fun, but also imagine that being the World Series or the Super Bowl. Imagine watching the Super Bowl and all of a sudden it got taken over. Like that gives you an idea of the gravity of something like this. You know, like picture the Super Bowl instead of the
World Cup,
instead of the halftime show, or the World Cup. You know, finals of the World Cup, and it's like, and they stop the game for some people about to, I don't know, stomp on Ronaldo's foot or Messi's Messi in the shin. I don't know a lot of soccer players, so those are like the guys I know.
Well, he could have been bad and said like Pele or something like that. Hasn't played since like the 70s.
You brought it up, Oak, and I just started thinking about it when you said it. With Amon being financed, who would be financing him? Who's got the money in the city?
There's only a few.
There's only a handful of them.
There's the connection.
When you see the equipment, that blimp that he had, I mean, the only person we've seen who's got money in the city and the facilities to make that kind of equipment is Sato.
Yeah.
Which leads me to believe that my initial gut instinct was correct. That the scooter accident was no accident at all.
Of course, we all know that Sato in Karate Kid Part 2 was the name of Mr. Miyagi's arch enemy, which, of course, they cleared that up by the end.
I mean, I just don't see where else Amon would be getting the money from. So
I'm just wondering if this is the end of Rami Malek in the series. So I hope he comes back some way, in shape or form.
One way to find out
is to continue and trudge on. So for Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.